Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is my first introduction of Good Love Mind. It's the Creative Instinct operating system. It's a living intelligence system, and it's meant to assist you throughout your day achieve outcomes. So this is the beginning of it. This is how it's set up. This is your first introduction. And ideally, what you do is you run your thought through the grid. It's going to start training the system based off of what you put through and how you achieve outcomes. Right now, it's in beta, so please go to Good Love Mind Grid and click request. And please enjoy. Yet until then, we'll jump to here where I logged in. So this is my system, and this is the very first module. And what that means is this is the module, this is a module, this is a module, this is a module, and each of them are specific agents related to each of those ideas and subjects based on what you put through it. Here's where you can actually talk it into or type it in. And this is what I did last, one of my last results. This is what and then what you do is you hit set aims. It's gonna do some ideas and take you to right here. And these are some thoughts that you can actually speak in here, or these are pre-filled. So I am very targeted and specific and literal with my terms and words. So these are all ideas that I use. So then I would run this grid. I would get a result, and this would be that result. I come here and I can just, look at the thoughts, find out some patterns, and this is just going to keep getting more and more specific. This is what's going to be locked in, and anything that you lock in, you're going to be able to make a task to lock this move or make a move on it. Here's your execution clock, gives you some time parameters, a financial possible impact, a spiritual one, the cost of inaction, and here's the grid. We'll talk about this idea later. Yet you can come down here, you can refine it, you can copy it, you can share it. You can share it. Well, you can open up a shared grid here and share it by email. You can also read this aloud.
Situation mirror. The market elevates solutions where agents perform complex, coordinated actions. Direct agent-to-agent communication builds product capability.
And, you can escalate it, and when you escalate it, it's going to keep refining and coming better. One of the goals is to make something that is just an outcome idea, and we're using AI as a layer to consciously move us forward. So what I could do also is I could make this a task, and remember the task is going to be this idea right here locked in. So it's going to create a task based off of that, and I'm just going to click that. Yet, just because, you may not know what you're doing or what you're thinking at that moment, you just want to have a result. I want to be able to give you something to just go to. So I want to give you it goes out and provides you a video. Sometimes it doesn't work, yet the name works, and that's the only issue there. I'm working on these little issues, yet the information is available, and you may not know how to do it, yet there it is, and that's who it would be. I also give you a free book. These are just ideas, and right now this is just the first module. Wow, everything's timing out. I'll give you some books in a library to pull from of the same idea you put through. And you can see where all these ideas can go. Like, this is just me playing with it. I can do almost any idea from here, yet this is the first module. So after you do all this stuff and you made this task, you go here to action, and you'll see it was created. You got 3 days. This is your first one, makes the move. This is the second one, the agent interaction service, and then this is the day. This is what you're going for. And it gives you a day or 3 days to do it, then it reminds you if it's overdue or anything. So it helps you out. So all those thoughts that you do, you go here, and this is the wisdom library. This is based off of everything you've put in. Then I also give you another wisdom opportunity. Of course, the best opportunity is always our system. Yet, I could put another system in there. I could, put another idea. See there.
What if managing risk was as easy as?
So, depending on who the individual is, we can tailor this. And our goal is just to make sure that new information or whatever that thought that you need is coming. These are some ideas from this idea right here called Instinct. Now, this is just a framework where one of the main ideas in my system, it's called Good Love Mind for a reason. It's a very good seed, and I believe every individual upon the planet breathing should know that thought. Outside of that, whenever you put information in here, it's not going to give you any thought other than love. So I'm curious to know how that would be translated with other individuals. And you could talk it here, you could speak it here. At some moment, it's going to be a talk back idea right here. Yet, like I said, this is the very first thought that I'm presenting to the world. And this is the pulse. This is all based on your communications, based on you getting up, based on your moods, based on market, based on money, all these ideas. Now, granted, this is just the layer. This is my very first thought of tomorrow and how these tools we could use to help us. So, of course, as any system, scalable, these are all the various ideas that I have here that, prompt packs, that only goes if you don't have a membership. So you get to buy some stuff. Oops, didn't mean to go there quite yet. Here's my admin. Shows you about all the individuals. It gives you a brief of the system. Granted, this is all very new. Account settings, tasks. This is just like for someone who wants to take a project or thought and not quite sure. Some people put information into these programs and they get these thoughts. Well, this is a specific type of program that you do. Now, doing this, I decided that I should have an organization to assist me build. So I created Instinct HQ. Now, this is a really harnessable idea where I give any individual on this platform the opportunity to run a company. I give it to them in 19 agents, all mapped out, each one of them having a specific studio where you can go in there and communicate and build. And I even have it down to where you can go in there and even create videos. So here's the head of CEO where he has videos. And yeah, that's pretty neat. And this is the very first video. Oh no. Wow. Well, because I know my system, here's my company memory and all the videos I created through the system. You can see the date that I did it. This is one of my very first videos that I did. And that's pretty neat. And every studio has this type of idea. Like here's company memory. Based on patterns, it actually tells you what's going on with the system. Execution result, the core execution system instability. This is the most prevalent problem. I'm having an issue with the system right here is logged. Yet, I'm just going to go and walk through this and show you what I presently have. These are all ideas that are being ran. You can see what's in queue, the various engines I use, and each one of these engines are in each studio. And this is the present week spend of each of my agents. Granted, they're all working on projects, yet this is still an idea in motion. This right here is just for me to concern myself. Yet you can see I have ran some ideas. You can see what's backed up. You can see what's open. You can see what's done. You can see what's been recovered. These are my various pulses. This right here is a challenge, my command history compact, and I'll show you that. Yeah, basically, this is my CEO in a box, down to board meetings, which creates 6 agents if I choose to, and it documents it, it signals it, and it commits it, and I can reanalyze it. This is my boardroom where I want to build a project. So this is idea. It's an enterprise idea, of course. Granted, here's a live spine where I'm going to start doing some ideas. Yet, this is my first model. This idea is in the marketplace presently. This is 2 portions. This portion, I'm going to offer it free for a specific amount of patterns. Right here, I think it might be $15 a month for free. Then after that, I'm going to charge you $25. To have all this included, and one of the great ideas is this, goes right to there, and I can speak to all my agents. So this is truly a CEO in the box. This is how I'm using AI and building. And yes, I am about to start my pre-seed ideas and going into the market, yet this is scalable. It's a subscription model, it's an enterprise model, yet more importantly, I believe in the future of this world. And I think when you have all these ideas and you can bring it all into one idea and build, I think this will be a really great idea. And granted, this is only built, it has not included any Claude or Hermes. I would love to know your thoughts. I would love to know any of your ideas. Yes, you can see this is how many times my agents have used their tools. So I am looking for assistance, looking for investment. I'm looking for great love, and I'm believing, knowing, since we become what we think, good love mine. Be great. Thank you.